Hello? 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 Alright, hey guys. Welcome back to the stream. So, I know we just had a few problems. Hopefully it's all sorted. Alright, I forgot what I was up to. It's gone. It was there in my head, and now it's gone. Anyway, so I was hoping to be able to show you guys from how I start up to this point, but with the constant problems with the stream, I just jumped straight out into putting myself in a custom orbit. So all I brought with me was the airlock module and the I forgot what it's called. Outpost module, that's it. So that's all I brought with me. And now, I'm just going to throw all this on here. Switch these out. And we're just going to undock and kind of just go find some other parts, maybe a command module. We've got so obviously at Bethia, which is the starting planet on like pretty much any server, you have 3 different like planets around it. Now, Broken Marble is a like military kind of the planet. It's where most you find your command module. Before we find some turrets. The station there, which you can raid, is set up with turrets that will kill you, obviously. Everest Station is more like a, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like a cargo base. It's like a storage, and as far as I know, burn, I don't know exactly what you find there. But anyway, we'll start off by going to Broken Marble. Let's jump straight into. Shouldn't really jump straight to the military post, but gonna do. Alright, now that we're undocked, we can. Hopefully we've drifted far enough away from it that we're not going to hit it. So we flip around. There it is. So you want to line up with the M once it's green. It's kind of aligned to warp. Sorry guys, I just realised that I don't think the stream was working properly. I've been stuck on one clip. I think it still is. that. Remove that one. Remove that. Yes. Sorry, I'm swapped to OBS. So this works. Hopefully it does. So hit 2. Scan around us. We want to be as quick as possible. Where are we? Derelicts, CTM, CIM. I think that's where I am now. Corner S module, T module. Doesn't look like what we wanted has spawned. So maybe we'll try and jump straight over to I always got Everest and see if that's got anything for us. At least that facility is more safe to explore, I guess. Hopefully we can align. 2 seconds. Nope. Come on. Oh, we just missed it. Alright. Do the exact same thing again. 20. Alright, line that up. Alright, 9 seconds, can't go any slower. So, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with the stream at the moment. I am trying to sort that out. See if that's worked. Right, so I think once again we're having problems. Alright. I'm not 100% sure what the deal is here. It could just be me trying to stream and then look at the stream at the same time, but I'd like to think that's the problem. I'm feeling it's not. I don't know why I grabbed those. Let me just try and fix it here. Hopefully it's actually working for you guys. It could just be my internet that could be bugged. Well, my internet's just horrible to begin with. But why am I leaving? I just realised we've not scanned anything. Just sit. Alright, let's sort this out. I'm just trying to sort out my whole streaming problem. Kind of making me forget how to actually play the game. Fabricator module. Stirrups. PSM. Actually, that's not a bad idea. You get the PSM, which is the power supply module. It's obviously handy once you start expanding base. So currently in Hellion, there isn't. It's kind of just you start your game, you go into space, you build a station. Just that at the moment. The developers plan to introduce a whole storyline. So coming this month, there will be a it's called the Rude Awakening update. That's probably going to be the biggest update so far of the game, and they're going to release like a narrative, a whole story, quest lines, which I'm quite excited for. Like, I've played lots of Hellion, I've made many stations, I've blown many up because I was an idiot. But yeah. Hopefully the update will bring a lot more people in, it'll bring a lot more people back to the game, and we'll actually see some of the servers reaching their full capacity. Like, I really hope that's what happens. let's line this up. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Thank you. Alright, now that we're lined up, we have 2 jobs to do. One is to repair whatever damages we can to the PSM, the other is to raid the derelict. Sorry, let's do this. No, no. Sorry about that. So I just realised that when I was checking the stream to make sure it was working and it wasn't moving, that was just my internet trying to, well, my laptop trying to stream and watch it at the same time. I don't think it really liked that, so it's on my phone using my data, and thus a smooth video. I can turn that off now. I guess that means I added a viewer, which is not what I really wanted to do, but I haven't. Alright, so as you can see, this is pretty damaged. So obviously all that, I guess you can see it's air. That's literally what it is. If there's any air inside the power supply module, it would all be vacuumed out, released, you'd die. Yeah. So obviously you still see there's some flashing yellow. If you can't figure out where it is, it's actually on the inside. It's going. So you can see the not pressurized, the doors are open for us. Back just enough. Let's do this. There you go. So it sometimes takes a little while for the repairing to actually start working, and sometimes you think it's bad connection to the server, or it's just not fixing. Now, I used to think it was both when I first started playing, because I did not have great internet back then, but these days my internet's a little bit better, and I've obviously played so much of this game. I just know almost everything. I don't want to say everything, but because there's still quite a few kind of tactics people use that I have not figured out, not really looked into. There's some things that I've not gotten in newer updates, because obviously I stopped playing the game for a while, and then I jump back into it. I've lost everything, or I've been raided, or many things, but hopefully it doesn't happen a lot this time. Well, I say that, but I'm gonna, maybe being who I am, within like a few days or a week, I'll stop playing this game. I'll probably try and get some Fallout 76 is kind of the next game that I'll be trying to get through. Obviously I've been playing the beta. I tried to have a quick stream about this morning, but something happened with my internet and I was unable to do it. Not sure what went and happened there. It really bugged me. But yeah, so hopefully the next server up for me is Sunday the 8th, no, Sunday at 8 in the morning. Just like, I was up at 5 this morning trying to play it, and then decided to lie down for a while, end up falling asleep, which is not what I wanted, but can't blame me. It's been awake for over 24 hours, your body kind of just shut down. But yeah, so hopefully once that comes back on, I will be able to put out a stream, or at least a video for you guys of me and someone else working together, just to do whatever, as much as we can there. And yeah, so we have obviously not done much. So much you can do in a beta. Obviously with the constant up and down of the server, it makes it kind of impractical to get anywhere. Take that off, turn your light off. It's going. Alright, so normally I would jump straight back to the what's it called? My outpost. Oh, goodbye. Anyway, but we're trying to find this. So it's a storage facility. There's never any turrets on this one, so it's quite easy for kind of as you're starting up to raid, get quite a bit of materials, canisters, just everything to start off with. Once we jump back to the base and attach the power supply, I'll jump off for a little bit. I have a few things to do around the house at 8:39, and then hopefully I'll come back on. Increase speed. Alright, we'll slow it down. Don't want to hit it. Hopefully I've aligned it right. Yep. Slow it down. So what I'm trying to do is align with that door right there. It's quite difficult because you got to kind of align your ship a little kind of forward past it. Forgot headlights. So as you think, you know, you'll be able to stop soon, but you gotta like kind of take it away. It's kind of hard to judge. Okay, stop it maybe there. So almost lined up with this. Now with this part, I completely drain the ship. So that way it's an easy in and out process. I'm not wasting time standing around in the airlock trying to pressurize it all. Yo, what happened there? And I'm full. Which means I have to vent a whole heap of oxygen. Which is not something you want to do. But such as it is. Let's pull this away. Right, so now it's safe to just open up the door. I thought, oh, almost perfectly aligned. So now it's even easier just to get through all. So I bring everything into whichever cargo bay I am closest to. So we'll see, because I'm close to that one, go through it all, bring everything back, and repeat. It's kind of a long draining process, but it's worth it to get as much as possible. Don't need a fire extinguisher, I've got a few. I always want to get as much like suits as you can, because you die, you've just lost a whole suit, and it's quite annoying when you have to try and get to a ship, depressurize it, you probably die again, to then go back out into space. So then try and get back in, like open the ship up, get into it and pressurize it, you probably die again. And this door does not want to open for me. That's too much. Now we're off the station apparently. There we go. Right. So I'm going to sneeze. As you notice, this was different to the one that we dropped on the ship. That's because it's a different tier. So your tiers 1 through to 4. That's not just really explained there. Yeah. So you should go. I just do it like this. It's quite slow. I have to wait for everything to open. So here, empty. And off we go. So I can't leave it open. A prettier suit. Prettiest helmet. So there's obviously 2 tier suits in this game. You got your Proteus and just the EVA, I think. So MK something. Let's check this. So the tier colours, there's grey for 1, blue for 2, green 3, and yellow is 4. So it's just a handy little guide for you. I think we should just kind of start loading everything on straight away instead of just doing that. Oh, just realised we've just been so close. But we fell over. There's it there. So that'll just filter the air better once I've turned it back on. Be careful when you do that, because if you fall too much, it can kill you. God damn. That's a lot of canisters. Ooh. Yes. Now these fried electronics give circuits once you get a fabricator module. So I don't really want to delve too much into getting a fabricator module just yet. And I've set up my inventory. Because if you don't have a command module, you only have the one, like the 2 doors from the outpost. One has my air lock on it, and the other one will have a PSM. Obviously the PSM module has another door, but obviously with airlock to get in and out, it leaves only one to attach everything, and without a command module which has 4 different doors, you kind of waste. Yeah, you just get the picture. It's a waste of time until you get the command module, because then you have to kind of move everything, and you gotta choose exactly where you want your fabricator module to go. You gotta choose where you want your command module to go, and anything attached to that you gotta take apart one by one, or you risk sending your whole base kind of hurtling through space, which I've done many times, and trust me when I say it's not fun. So obviously you can figure out there's not going to be enough room on the ship to put everything on shelves, which doesn't really matter if they're on shelves or not. They should all stay on the ship when you walk out of here. Just trying to remember what it was called. Alright, so it's just this part of the ship left to go through before we tackle the main one. Floating through space. Thought I was going to do that. Bastard. Just get control. Come on. A little bit of lag there. There we go. Alright. Just jump straight back in here. So if, I don't think the stream was working, but the outpost only holds about 1,000 kind of materials total in it. And obviously everything we've collected is going to be a lot more than 1,000, which make it difficult, but once we come back here, we will kind of collect a storage cargo bay. And we'll grab everything, and we're going to store a lot more. Then we find an industrial container that they only hook up to cargo bays. If you're lucky, it'll have stuff stored in it. 9 times out of 10 they will have raw material, like materials like oxygen, helium, or stuff you have to refine, like ice, dry ice. I can't remember the other ones. But yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed to get some materials from an industrial container and a cargo bay. They always come with them. Walk here. Align. There we go. Jump straight through. Come on. Alright. So hopefully after a while we'll be able to get a few people to join us online to play Hellion. We'll make one massive station. I remember ages ago this would be a group of us. It was like it was like 7 or 8 of us, and we made one massive station. Every time you entered it, you probably risked crashing. There was just so much there. Constant lag. It was quite amazing, actually. But I was the idiot who wasn't paying attention when I did warp in. I kind of crashed into it. So all our efforts there were destroyed. we kind of always kept peace on the server. Like, we never went out, raided anyone or attacked them. We just went out to the kind of computer generated, like the server generated bases around each planet, and took all that stuff there. And we eventually just slowly built up our little empire. After a while, we pretty much making so much stuff, we started to sell it for like certain things. So some people couldn't find fried circuits, so fried electronics, they couldn't get circuits. And well, we'd have a heap of circuits of fried electronics, and so we'd set it up. We're like, well, we'll obviously give you whatever the hell you need. You give us this. 9 times out of 10, we'd get some decent people that would want to trade. 10th time, that'd be at least 2 people, and someone would be kind of, I guess, positioned somewhere to target us. But this was, we had a shipboard. The developers called the Mule, so that's kind of a pain in the ass to get now. Used to spawn with it, but you don't know. Anyway, so we had that ship, which means we had a bigger cargo bay. It was separate to the rest of the ship. Well, not separate, it was part of the ship, but like it was, you didn't have to go through it to get to the bridge or anything. Anyway, so we had that. So we had the cargo bay open. Someone was standing there with one of the best guns you could get in the game. And so it's just completely trained on to whoever is doing the deal, and then there's like a third person would have a gun positioned on the other person's ship, looking out for, like, obviously anyone trying to kill us and take our ship. And obviously if there was 4 of us on, we'd have someone, we'd position the ship so that someone could sneak out the top and kind of drift about 200 meters away, go under it, and kind of come back around so that no matter what they did, we were kind of safe. Like, what's the word? I forgot what. Why can't we pressurize? There we go. Right. Oh god. Okay. Let's do this. Right, home station. Walk to. Check that it's not going through any planets. It won't be good. So I kind of reduce it to as kind of all. Kind of little time as possible. That way you'll spawn as close to it as possible. Alright, so I think we'll leave the stream here for now. We'll pick it back up next time at the base, hopefully. Everything's just... it should all be left as we left it. We gotta take care of things. Maybe I might be back later tonight. Not sure. Depends how I am feeling. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It'll be uploaded. What happened here? Didn't move anywhere near it. Hopefully this brings us closer. Was that literally it? Why are we here? What's going on? Still at the PSM. Why is it? I don't know what happened there. Alright, there we go. We are quite a bit of distance out, but I will see you guys next time. Bye.